Yo, what's going on? What is up? Good morning, good morning, good morning to everybody viewing or rewatching this. In today's video, we're going to be obviously going over we're going to be doing a live cop for the Air Jordan 2, the Chicago's. This is pretty much the last hyped drop of the year, so we're out. We got to cover it. But yeah, anybody that does pop in, like, let me know how you guys are doing. I know it's still a little early. It's still a little early over here on the West Coast, but cheers up. Just gotta be live. That's basically it, you know. It's the name of the game. Let me go ahead and share my screen. But what is happening? What is good? Happy Friday. It is December 30th. And I find it interesting that they're actually doing this drop today versus tomorrow. But then again, tomorrow is the 31st, obviously, which is pretty much, you know, we're going to be welcoming the new year at the end of the day. So I can see why they decided to do this drop today. Give me a second here. All right, so yeah, so basically it is a little bit on the higher side, $200 for a sneaker. You know, for a Jordan 2 at the end of the day. I know the Jordan 2 isn't the most hyped silhouette, but there are a lot of, I guess, OGs coming out of the woodwork for this specific drop. So I could definitely see this selling out. Now, they did have a drop this morning over at Undefeated MDs. I believe these all did sell out. Let me just refresh that, yeah. Yep, they're all gone. So yeah, I mean, I do believe this is gonna sell out. I was able to see stock numbers this morning. Let me go ahead and just double check. Sorry, I got the sniffles this morning. I'm seeing about a total of 167,000. So it's kind of a lot, but also not so much at the same time. I think for the demand, like, there is demand for this. I'm most likely still going to be trying today. I was kind of on the fence this morning if I am going to be going for them. But we are going to be going for most likely a size 12, if anything. I did sign up for a couple in my size at local stores, but some of these stores are getting late. They're just getting like late shipments. So if I do hit, I'm going to find out probably sometime this week. So I'm going to hold off my size. Most likely going to be going for a larger size, if anything. But yeah, just a quick stream today. We're probably just going to be live literally just for the drop. So anybody, again, rewatching this or anybody that decides to pop in, you guys let me know how you guys are doing. I will be also going live later this evening for a couple things. We're going to be going over my 100th sneaker review on the channel. Yes, I can't believe it. We're like, today's the day that we're actually going to be reviewing the 100th sneaker this year. It still kind of blows my mind that we've done 100 sneaker reviews this year. It's just been insane. Like, I feel like every week we're doing at least every week since July, we've literally been doing like 2 to 3 sneaker reviews every single week. And I only see this channel just getting better and the reviews getting better, and just, I don't know, I'm just excited for 2023. You know, it can't come here soon enough. I am also looking at a lot of the releases next year, and there's some heat, but I just also feel like with what we've seen, this seems like a much better year so far than what's to come next year. So I don't know. I feel like next year is going to be the type of year where a lot of people are spending money on stuff that are released this year versus stuff that's coming out next year. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I just feel like I remember going through some of the lists and really seeing and counting. I'm like, all right, well, how many? I don't know. There's probably like 5 sneakers next year that I'm looking forward to. Like, shockingly, I feel like this year there was probably, I don't know, 20, 25, if anything. Like, there was a lot this year. So, yo, we got Jonathan Crenshaw. Jordan 1 Black Toe are nice too. Yeah, no, you're right. You are definitely right. Are you excited? Are you excited for these? Are you going for these? I'm curious. And then I hope to see you later on my live. I know you're joining the contest that I have. So I pretty much have, I tallied it up. We have about 19 entries for the contest. So I'm excited to be raffling out the Cherry 11s later this evening for sure. But yeah, man, let me know if you do have plans on going for this. I am very curious. I will be trying on Sneakers app. I was gonna full send it today for like a couple pairs, but I think I'm just gonna hold off. I'm just gonna go for one pair. I'm gonna go for one pair in a size 12. That's gonna be the, I don't know. I'm hoping if I do hit, I can either help a friend out or I can make some money on the side. So that's basically the plan. He says, you say personally the twos are not for you. Hey man, it's all good. You know, for me, there's only one two that's released this year that I actually really cared for. And I hate to admit that it's is also one of the worst drops that has happened this year. It's the Union 2s. I know they came out with the Rattans and they also came out with the Gray Fogs. I personally like the Gray Fogs much better. I know that the Rattans were more limited, and I don't know, there seemed to be more demand on that, but I feel like now the tables have kind of turned and now more people are favoring the Gray Fogs. I just think the Gray Fogs are more wearable of anything, you know what I mean? So that's my honest opinion on it specifically. Hey, but we'll see. Still a good shoe. Yeah, don't get me wrong. This is a good shoe. It's a Chicago, okay? I just also don't want to hype something up if not too many people are interested in it too. I just know I'm looking at stock numbers and I'm thinking about what are these going to do in the aftermarket. I don't know. I really do see this more as a personal, but regardless, we're gonna still try for, you know, one pair on sneakers, because if we get it, we're gonna be able to review it, and then if I need to flip it, I'll flip it. You know what I mean? This is why, I don't know, for me, it's a lot easier when I hit on something that's not my size, then it gives me more reason to like not hold on to it, because I'm like, well, I can't wear it anyway, right? But yo, shout out to the 2 viewers we got in the building. Smash that like button if you guys are enjoying the stream so far. Again, it's just gonna be a light stream today. I got a pretty busy day somewhat, you know, and then we also were doing my 100th sneaker review later. You guys will find out what that is. And then we're doing also the spin the wheel contest. So we have about 19 entries for that. So I just don't want to let you guys know I appreciate all you guys rocking with me. Really does mean the world to me as we build this freaking channel, because I got some big plans for 2023 for sure. Just in terms of where we plan on taking the channel, but definitely expect a lot more sneaker reviews, a lot more how to cops, lace swaps, just all that fun stuff. I do plan on also putting some more edits. That's definitely the name of the game. I'm hoping we get the channel monetized by March. It would be nice to get the channel monetized by March, but we still got a long way to go. So you guys know you guys know what it is. It's just like literally just helping me. Help me help you guys also, because the moment that we get monetized, I'll be able to do more giveaways and stuff. So when you guys watch my stuff, it definitely does help a lot. But yo, cheers up to anybody viewing over here. Appreciate all you guys. It really definitely does mean a world to me as we build here. We got miles to go. And I know that for me, going live in the morning, it could be a little bit of a struggle because of a couple things. There's already more established streamers out there. That's one, okay? So it's kind of like I'm going up against, I mean, not that this is a competition, but I'm going up against people who are just more established, already have their base, you know what I mean? And a lot of people are watching them already. But I also do feel it's important for me to start letting everybody know, like, I'm here. And even though majority of my streams, typically I go live about 7 p.m. PST, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's typically when I do my reviews for about an hour. I want to start going live more in the mornings. And then the second thing that I think I'm battling too is everybody's still sleeping. Like a lot of people who are going to be going for this, they probably just set their alarms on. They're probably going to wake up for about 5 minutes, try it, go back to sleep. I used to be that guy too. So, you know what I mean? Like I completely understand like having to wake up on a Friday early, especially when you still have a work day ahead of you. It's like, you know, it can kind of be a lot, if anything. But regardless, we need to look into the fact that this sneaker, as much as there's a little bit of hype, you know, behind it, yeah, it's a Jordan 2, it's a Chicago. I think that's what it is. It's a Chicago, and you know, Michael Jordan wore these, and it's not so much that it was one of his favorite silhouettes, but it's still iconic, and there's definitely some history, and these are going to sell out for sure. And trust me, I know how a lot of these reseller guys work. Like they try to buy these up in the larger sizes, and then they just kind of hang on to it, and then and when there's even a little bit of demand, they just know how to price things out, especially at a lot of these conventions. Jonathan says, Right on, Ernest. It's a journey, but you got this. Yeah, I just woke up like 20 minutes ago. Well, hey man, I appreciate you rocking over here at this channel. Like it really does. It really does mean a lot to me because I don't want to be that guy that feels like I'm talking to nobody over here because people rewatch my stuff. Like trust me, I'm looking at the Travis Scotts we just reviewed. Like that video's over 100 views already. It's like I think there's a lot of potential in this channel. I just really need to just keep working on it, keep building. You guys have noticed, like I've been putting a little bit more work into my thumbnails, and and just basically like how I try to map my lives is I don't know, it's just kind of coming together in terms of how we go about things, how we cop stuff, and how I review stuff. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's awesome, the community that we're building, and honestly, I'm looking in the statistics on the back end. A lot of people who have subscribed to my channel are rocking with me. They rock with a lot of other people I watch too. So it's kind of like we're just a community. We all rock together. So, yo, the Wise Soul, what's going on? Morning. How are you? Are you going for these? I'm assuming you are. I mean, you cop a lot of sneakers, man. So, cheers up. Yeah, we just I don't know. It's kind of end of the month. And I don't know. I just feel like I feel like it's an interesting time for this drop, but at the same time, I also feel like there's no better time as well. Because like last year we had the patent red Jordan 1 highs, right? And it's crazy to me how much hype there could be around a sneaker and just people going crazy, and then the hype just to die out like months later. Because if you look at the patent breds on the aftermarket right now, it's like what happened, I saw some video. And excuse me, I got a little bit of sniffy nose, but I saw a video of a guy who he works on patent bred, just patent bred sneakers, and he mats them out. And I was like, wow, that's so interesting on how you could literally just get a patent bred and just mat it out. He had like a special technique. I don't know if he was using alcohol or what the deal was, but he was able to really just make them look really good. And I was like, maybe I should actually stock up on them while they're at a cheaper price, and then just get this dude to just mat them out, because they look, I don't know, to me they look so much better all matted out. And he was just, yeah, I forget where I found he was on Instagram somewhere. I forget the name of the guy. Yo, Mr. Old School, what's going on? Yeah, hey, we inside. It's raining outside, guys. It's kind of a little bit of a gloomy day, It's kind of a little bit of a gloomy day over here. It's dark outside. I see like just droplets of water. We have about 14 minutes till the drop for these, excuse the cracked screen. We still kind of like, honestly, I think what you guys don't realize is like there's a lot of things that are just hanging on a thread on the back end here, like my phone's been bugging out. We're gonna need a new phone very, very soon. I don't mean to skimp out on myself when it comes to a phone. This is pretty much bread and butter in a lot of aspects. But at the same time, a lot of the focus has been on sneakers. It just has, you know what I mean? And I've just been holding off on spending on certain things because I'm just like we got to get the next release, you know what I mean? So it's like at least until the end of this year, right? I know next year's obviously like we're still going to be copying a lot of sneakers next year. We're going to be full sending it, but I want to be more strategic on what we're going after. Like I think that's a little promise I'm making to myself is I just want to be better about what I'm actually throwing money at. But I also know that we need to we got a channel on a run. We got sneakers to review. So it's like I want to be more selective on what I'm reviewing. And I think I want to put more emphasis on my reviews as well. You know what I mean? Because it's like if we're going to cop a sneaker and we're going to rock a sneaker, I want to do some on feet. You know what I mean? Because it's one thing for you to see a streamer. And I remember Roscoe talking about this. He's like, oh, this, he was talking about some girl was showing some sneakers, and he's just like, oh yeah, she just showed them on the channel. She doesn't actually wear them or whatever. And like, I get that. It's like to see a streamer just show the sneaker. It's like, you don't know what we do with the sneaker after. We could sell it. We could return it. Like there's so many things we could do with the sneaker after. It's like, to me, content is king, and that's what matters. Just having it in front and being able to talk about the details and really get in front of you guys. So you guys can make that educated decision if this is something that you want to rock with or not. You know what I mean? Wise Soul says, hey, use the phone till the wheels fall off. I mean, what you guys need to know about me is I'm very particular with like how I take care of my phone and everything. So for me to have a shattered, I was gonna say a shattered backboard. I was gonna say a shattered screen and still be rocking with it. It's like this is so not like me. Like I'm very careful with my phones. This is the first time I ever have a shattered screen, and yeah, till the wheels fall off. You know, I mean it was crazy because like in Portland, man, I was gonna say just keep this between you and me, but like I'm literally talking to the world here, right? Whoever watches this, but like my phone was like literally just bugging out. Like I'd have to reset. I would literally have to constantly reset it because it would just freeze up. And then I'm like, great, I gotta show them my plane flight ticket, right? So I have to like reset my phone for the plane flight, and then I can get into my phone for only so long. And then I show them the thing, and then it will bug out again, and I'm like, great, I gotta order like an Uber to get back, and I'm like, all right, let me reset it again, and it only works for so long. No, it's literally till the wheels fall out. But I think it's also because I have a lot of photos. I have a lot of photos on my phone. Like I probably have, and I hate to admit this, I probably have like 75,000 photos on my phone, and I really need to segregate stuff for my phone to run a little bit more efficiently, which is why when we do the upgrade, we're most likely going to get a 1 terabyte iPhone 14, just like we're just going to go ham on it. We got to go all the way because we're content creators at the end of the day, right? Yo, shout out to Jules over sneakers. Jewel over sneakers. No, Jewel loves sneakers. What's going on, everybody? Good luck. It's good luck to everybody going for this for sure. And again, I appreciate all you guys who have that are rocking with me today, and then also that have participated in the the Cherry 11 contest. We're going to be raffling them out this evening. Okay, so at around 7 p.m. PST, I'm going to do my 100th sneaker review. I know we got about 10 minutes over here before the drop. I'm going to do my 100th sneaker review. You'll find out what sneaker it is, but it's going to be a banger. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. And then after that concludes, we're going to do a spin the wheel contest for the the Cherry 11s, okay? And yeah, so the Wise Soul says that's fair. I mean, it's a funny story. It's like I'm literally hanging on a thread when it comes to like my phone. But I don't know. I think this is it's funny because like, hey, maybe in a year from now we can look back on this and just laugh about it, right? But cheers up to everybody. Morning to everybody. Indeed, we got about 5 viewers in the building. Shout out to all you guys. Smash that like button if you guys are going for this. Smash that like button if you're not going for these. Smash that like button if you think these are trash. Smash that like button if you think these are amazing. Because I don't know, I was watching a couple more reviews on this, and what I need to tell you guys is the materials are really good, but there's the tongue is a little bit of an interesting part of the sneaker. Okay, I'm like trying to find the tongue. Okay, the tongue over here is a little bit interesting because of the fact that this portion of the tongue is like the only area that's actually like real leather. Everything else over here, what I'm hearing isn't actual real leather. It's more like a pleather of anything. So we'll see. I mean, again, I don't want to rate these. I don't want to rank these until I actually have them in person, right? But we're hoping to hit. If we do hit on a, I'm just gonna literally just try on one sneakers account. I don't know. I feel like since yesterday or since I last talked to you guys, like I was like really excited about this, and then today I'm kind of 50-50. I'm kind of on the fence. We're still gonna go for it, okay? But I'm not like jumping out of my seat. Like we gotta try on all my freaking accounts, okay? So we're just gonna try on one account, size 12. Because you guys know, if I was really going for this and I really wanted this for myself, I'd be going for my size, like without a doubt. Now, the reason why we're going for a size 12 is because regardless of what this does on the aftermarket, I can still kind of break even. You know what I mean? Larger sizes, typically, I'll still be able to break even. So that's why we're gonna send it for the size 12, and then also to get the content for you guys, right? If we get them, we're gonna review them on the channel probably sometime next year, because that's the problem that I have with copping sneakers on Sneakers app is I'm a content creator. I want to get the same day. So if I hit on these, guess what? We're probably going to do this review on what? The 5th next year, the 6th next year, you know, so it's like there's kind of like a delay. Now, I could probably get these today, but we're reviewing a different sneaker today, and I do not want this sneaker to be my 100th sneaker review. I just don't. I want something. I want a banger. Like I mean, this is a banger, but I want a banger, a banger. You know, I want a banger for the 100th, right? So that's what we're gonna do. We got about 7 minutes, guys. So I hope you guys are all dialed in. Like again, like this is gonna sell out. Just like it did this morning. I was observing this morning. I had an opportunity to go for a 9.5 over here at Undefeated. And I was just like, I'm just going to hold off because like the downside with this is if I get them on Undefeated, I'm kind of stuck with the sneaker. Like there's like, I believe they do like 7-day returns and stuff like that. But with Nike, it's a different story, right? It's like there's just more flexibility with Nike, and that's why we try on sneakers, right? Now, if I don't get these at all, my last opportunity is to try at Undefeated in person today, and that's probably going to be at like closer to like 11. So I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of feel this out. We'll see how the drop goes. Because here's the thing: if they sell out, and then after the stream, I watch other people's streams, and it shows that people went crazy for this. And it was a lot harder to get because I'm looking at stock numbers. We have about 160,000 pairs over here. All right, yeah. I mean, I think it's fine if I share this with you guys, just because like this isn't really the most like hyped. It's not the most hype drop in the world, but I'll share with you guys stock numbers over here based on what we're seeing. So I mean, you know, like. Probably if you guys want to make some money, I'd go for the harder to hit sizes. You guys know it. The unicorn size is the 12.5. Maybe we should just send it for the 12.5. That's probably going to make some money if we hit on that, right? Because it's a lot rare. It's rarer, right? So it's like, imagine how many people actually have a size 12.5 foot. It's like, I'd hate to have a size 12.5 foot. Because like that's if you look on majority of the sneakers on StockX, you look at anything that's a 12.5, the prices are higher. It's just because there's a lot less made. So I'm kind of on the fence. I'm like, do we go with the size 12 or do we go with the size 12.5? I don't know. I'm probably just gonna send it for the 12. That's probably what I'm gonna do. But yeah, EO, we're almost at the new year. It's kind of crazy, and I mean. You guys know me. I'm always working. Like it's kind of hard for me. I have a hard time completely switching off. Heck, even when I was off on the Christmas vacation, we still went live, and I'm always thinking about work. You know what I mean? I'm always thinking about how we can improve the channel. And I'm also thinking about my day job too. You know what I mean? There's just no off switch. There's no complete off switch. But you guys know it. We're here because we got to cover this, right? It's content's king at the end of the day, all right? But best of luck to everybody going. We got about four more minutes. I just wanted to show you guys stock numbers if you guys want to make that educated decision on what you guys decide to go with. So let me just blow that up a little bit here. So if I did go for 9.5, they have about 16,000 pairs. If I did go for the size 12, it's 18,000 pairs. I don't know. You guys let me know in the chat, like, should I go for my size? I don't know. I'm kind of like, I'm a little on the fence on this. I am on the fence. Look at this. Imagine hitting on a size 16. There's only 225 pairs. Or a size 17 is literally 72. That's insane. You know, give me literally 1 minute. I know it's about to drop. I just gonna blow my nose. All right, we're almost at time. 2 minutes and a half. 2 minutes and a half. Damn. Whew. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It was a little hard to get out of bed for this drop today. Like, this isn't the most hyped. There definitely still is demand, and I don't want to sound like I'm not grateful to have this opportunity to go for these. Okay, I just want to let you guys know it's like let's try it. Let's give it a shot. If we hit, awesome. If we don't, guess what? We're just gonna freaking keep moving, right? Crossing fingers for everybody, everybody watching the stream, you know. So yeah, I mean, cause I could full send it on 2 devices. I'm just like, I don't really know. I think we're gonna hit. I think our sneakers app is lucky enough to freaking hit. So I'm like, where did it go? I literally had it right in front of me. Okay, here we go. So it's coming soon. Yeah. I'm like, are there any other hype drop sets coming out this year? I don't know. I mean, I think this is it, guys. This is it, you know? But yo, cheers up to everybody having coffee this morning. And if you guys just literally rolling out of bed and you're just gonna go push that button and then go back to nap, you know, cheers to you regardless. We got a busy day ahead of us, but I already got I got all 19 entries in for the spin the wheel contest later, so I'm excited about that. We'll touch on it a little bit more after the drop, but literally we're here hanging on a thread with this cracked phone, but we doing it. We are doing it, man. All right. Yeah, crossing fingers for all you guys. Best of luck. Let's make it happen today, and let me know if you guys hit. I'm really curious. But we're gonna, man. I'm like, do I send it for a 9.5 or do I just do the 12? Like, God, I'm just gonna do the 12. I think that's what we're gonna do. All right, it's live, guys. It's live. Okay, I don't want to go for the women's. I want to go for the men's. I don't know why it's like not popping up for me. Where's it at? There it is. Okay. All right, I'm sending it for a 12. That's literally what we're doing. All right, size 12. Size 12. It says you're in line. Pending. Shattered backboard phone. Limited edition shattered backboard iPhone. Oh, God. I swear, if you guys were in my mind, you guys would be like, what is this guy doing? This guy's insane. I mean, it's been an insane year, but I'm thankful for all you guys rocking with me, obviously. It's been a hell of a year. Like, it has, like... I hope you guys all got your entries in. Best of luck, all right? Again, we could full send it. Like, I think I'm just going to do one entry, and that's basically it. So we sent it for the size 12. But I want to let you guys know, like, I was going through my... Because on Saturday, we're going to be doing my... at 7 p.m. PST, we're going to be going through my top 10 sneakers of 2022. I have them all in the building. This list was not hard. I mean, no, this list was very difficult for me to put together. So I'm not saying it was hard. It was very hard actually for me to I was like literally sitting down. I was in one of the munis yesterday, just literally like going through the list. I'm like, okay, what do I keep in? What do I take out? Hard list to make. Because there was a lot of bangers this year. There was a lot of amazing sneakers this year, and I mean, it's going to be a busy weekend for me because I need to also figure out like what I'm actually going to be hanging on to. Let's go ahead and refresh this right now. I'm excited to see how this drop rolls out. I'm excited to see exactly what sells out first, but because I don't believe things are going to sit. I was watching on Undefeated, and Undefeated dropped pretty early. It dropped at 5 a.m. in the morning. I had an opportunity to get 9.5, but I kind of passed on it because I was just like, I'd prefer to get it from sneakers if anything. And again, we would prefer to go for size 12 because a lot of those larger sizes, like 10 and up, already all sold out on Undefeated when I checked. But it didn't sell out instantaneously. Like that 9.5, like 8 through 9.5 kind of took a little bit. And then I refreshed it probably about after like 2 to 3 minutes, and then they were gone. But yeah, we all pending. You guys let me know. I really want to know if you guys are going to hit as well. Again, we're literally just going live for just a little bit. But I got all 9 contest entries in pretty much on a little spreadsheet over here for later. We're going to do a spin the wheel. I've never really done a spin the wheel. Typically, any of my previous contests on my channel, I do like... I typically do a random number generator. Everybody's assigned a number, and then I just pick the random number generator, and then boom, we get a number. So we're going to be going through that, obviously, later this evening, but I am excited, and, you know, much love and shout out to each and every single one of you guys that did participate. If you guys missed out on that contest because it was a shock drop on Christmas contest that I did on my channel, consider subscribing to the channel because, like, sometimes we'll raffle stuff off. Sometimes we'll do shock drops and stuff like that, so... I just want to let you guys know, like, I have some fun exciting surprises for the channel. So just continue to rock with me. Like, I'm really excited to see where this channel goes in time. I don't want to literally just use contests as a way to get subscribers. I just like giving stuff out. Like, I do. It really does mean, it means the world to me that you guys rock with me, and then I want to give back to the community to any extent that I can. Any plans for the new year? Man, that's a good question. I wish I had some. I might meet up with a buddy. We'll see. We'll see. As of now, no. As of now, no. Not really. But rest and relaxation. That's for sure, man. Rest and relaxation for sure. But you guys, let me know what your plans are for New Year's. I don't want to come off like a boring guy. Like I don't have something going on. It's just typically I do, but it's been a heck of a year, and I typically like to pre-plan stuff. But as of now, how I typically see starting my year is how I end my year. So if I end my year like in a calm manner, I tend to start my year in a calm manner. So we'll see. But as of now, no plans. Sometimes I'm also a spur of the moment type of guy. So like typically, sometimes I'll just go out randomly, like to someplace. You know what I mean? So we'll see. But also the weather, depending on the weather, that can also affect the plans. Like I remember like 2 years ago, for example, it was very, very foggy. So it was very foggy over here in San Francisco. So it was like, even if I did go out to like see the fireworks, it was like, you couldn't see the fireworks anyway. So it was like, it really does depend on the weather. So yeah, we're still pending over here. Mr. Otsuka says, staying in too. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I think with the amount of money that we spent this year, it's kind of like, I have no business going out. I literally have no business out, because like we got a channel to run, right? So we've just been dialed in. We've been very focused on the content, you guys, giving you guys the best content we can, around sneakers and all that stuff. And then I think for me, it's like any free time that I have outside of my job, it's like, how can I improve on my systems? You know, because like we work pretty hard here. We want to make sure we have systems dialed in. So even during the Christmas holiday, I was like already looking into how can I have my calendar more efficient for next year, and just really dial things in a little bit better. You know what I mean? Because you guys know we're always constantly looking on how to improve and just get better and be able to tackle more within a short period of time. You know, so we're just trying to be efficient. That's basically it, right? Okay. Did we get him? I don't know. It's weird. I got him. I got him, guys. I freaking got him. Bang. Purchased right there. We freaking got him. We got him in a size 12. Let's freaking go. I wish I had one of those buzzer beaters. This is crazy. All right, we got him. So expect a review from me on the Chicagos, man. This is nuts, on the Chicago 2s. I'm curious. How did you guys do? Did you freaking get them? It's weird. I didn't get the got him screen. I did not get the got him screen, but we did purchase them. Purchased right over there. So congrats to everybody that hit. You guys, let me know. Did you hit? I don't know. I'm hyped. I'm hyped. I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see how this rolls out. And how soon I'm going to get them too. Yeah, I don't know. So size 12, I guess, on the way to me. And yeah, I'm hoping that these hold value. If not, go for a little bit more on the aftermarket. But let's refresh this and see if they're all just sitting or what the deal is. Okay, I guess size 12 is still in stock. Size, as you saw, size 12.5 still. Size 12.5 typically goes a lot quicker. Give me 1 second. I need to blow my nose one more time. A little bit of the sniffles over here. Man, I swear, it's like, it's one of those mornings where you just wake up with the sniffles. But what, size 7.5's gone, 12.5's gone, Yeah, I guess they're shitting. I guess they're shitting. Sneaker of the year. Hey, let's go, man. No, I gotta tell you guys, I'm more than thrilled to go over my top 10 sneakers of 2022. I think we have obtained some heat over here, some amazing sneakers, and I'm going to be going through that live on Saturday. But later today, I'm going to be going over literally my 100th sneaker review of 2022, and then we're going to go into the raffle, obviously, for anybody that did participate. All right. We got XVG 105. It's a good day for Jordan to enthusiasts like myself. Hey, hey man, congrats if you freaking hit. I mean, I'm under the impression that this is more attainable. 8.5 is also gone. Okay. 13, all these other ones. I do see the 12 eventually selling out, but I guess that's probably why I didn't get the Gotham screen, was because of the fact that this was a Leo drop. It wasn't a oh, there we go. 9.5 is gone. All right, yep, they're slowly flying. These are going to sell out. These are going to sell out probably within the next five minutes, at least in any size worth getting. So if you guys, there we go, just slowly disappearing, just refreshing that page. Hit on size 13. Let's freaking go, man. I got to have that buzzer beater, man. I got to have it. Yo, Mr. Old School, congrats. That's freaking amazing. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. Happy, and you know, like, I hope you all have an amazing, like, new year, whatever you guys decide, whatever you guys have planned, right? But, yeah, see, I'm like, maybe I should have went for the 9.5. No, we went for a size 12 because, again, we're probably not going to keep this for the personal, obviously, because it's a size 12. Like, I wanted to go for a larger size because, like, typically those do a little bit better on the aftermarket. But oh wow, size 12 is still in stock. Maybe I should have went for like a size 11.5 or something. We'll see. But regardless, expect a review once I get these in the building, you know, because like that's the whole idea here, is for me to get the content, and then we're probably gonna flip them, right? But congrats on that, man. That's awesome. Anybody else hit? I'm really curious. Anybody else hit? Yo, smash that like button if you guys are enjoying the stream so far. Again, sorry for me jumping in and out. Literally have just a little bit of a sniffy nose. Sniffy nose, if anything. Nice end of the year cop. Ayo, cheers. Cheers up. Cheers up to anybody that went for these. So again, stock numbers on these were, I mean, they were more stocked actually, especially for size 12. Size 12 had 18,000 pairs. 11.5 only had 11,000. Yeah, let me share those stock numbers again with you guys, just so you guys can see them. But yeah, I mean, I'm like also thinking, imagine if you hit on like the unicorn size, the 12.5, that probably would be a little bit worth your you know, your penny, because you'd probably be able to make some money on that one. But not so bad at all, you know. Okay, I'm gonna refresh this. I bet you the 12s are gone. Let's see, 12s are gone, or yep, it's all gone. Boom. See you later. Peace. And just like that, they're gone. All right. Literally took about like what, 10 minutes, if anything. So I'm hyped. We got them. They're on the way. I don't know how soon it's gonna pretty much take. It's not like I changed the settings on Nike to ship it to me faster or anything like that. So we'll probably get them in about 5 days. I think that's typically how long it typically takes. Let's see. I think my buddy just messaged me right now. He probably hit also. He got him. Oh wow, he got him. He actually got the. Oh, he went for the women's Air Jordan 2. But he got the screen. Let me show you it over here. Let me just blow up the webcam. So this is literally what it looks like. I did not get the Gotham screen. He apparently went for the women's Air Jordan 2, women's shoes. I didn't go for that. I went for the men's. So I don't know. I should maybe message him and just let him know that he got the women's sneaker. I don't know how much of a difference it is, because let's go to yeah. So over here you see there's the women's Air Jordan, and then there's the regular Air Jordan. So I guess he got this one, which I wouldn't go. He probably went for the women's 12. So hey, sorry bud, you know, I'm gonna have to message him right now. And he's like, yeah, let's see, I hit on both women's and men's. He got it. He went for both. Well, hey, congrats. That's awesome, man. Because I do eventually see these all selling out. I mean, look, the larger sizes on women's are gone too. So it's just, I don't know how the sizing is any different. I think it's the same shoe. It's just typically they just have the labels a little bit different. And women's, obviously, they have a cap off with some of the with some certain sizes. Like, I mean, what was the largest size here? Largest size was a 10.5 men's. So you know what I mean? It's like if they're already sold out, it's like yeah, like for like if you want a men's 8 right now, you probably have to go for like the women's sneaker because everything here is gone. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't know if anybody typically does that. For me, when I go for sneakers and I have both options, I always go for the men's. That's just the nature of it, always. But shout out to each and every single one of you guys rocking me today. Like again, happy Friday. I'm obviously about to jump into somewhat of a busy day. At least I got to stay busy. You know what I mean? Otherwise, you start to go crazy. Or if you're too busy, you start to go crazy as well. But yeah, definitely excited to be going over that 100th sneaker review this evening, at about 7. So consider swinging by, saying hi, and checking out what that sneaker is going to be. But this morning, I literally just wanted to go live for just a short period of time and see if we can actually hit on these. You know what I mean? So shout out to all you guys rocking with me. In typical fashion, I'm just going to go ahead and share my Instagram here. Let me go ahead and just share it real quick. XVG says, been patiently waiting since my 2010 pair midsole crumbled on you. Wow, that's wild. Well, hey man, congrats. What size did you end up hitting on, by the way? I'm very curious. But yeah, guys, in typical stream fashion, I'm just literally sharing my Instagram. So, typically I ask for 3 things. If you guys don't mind, consider subscribing to the channel if you guys haven't already. If you're fairly new to the channel, definitely let us help as we grow. We're kind of on the way to 1,500, and then we're pretty much on the way to 2,000 shortly after that. I will be holding a contest once we hit either one or 2 things. Once we either get monetized and get 4,000 watch hours, so we're pretty much at 2,000 right now, or once we hit 2,000 subscribers on the channel, I'm going to be doing pretty much another giveaway for $500 worth of a sneaker. So consider subscribing. Consider putting post notifications on as well. Hey, congrats on the size 11. Sorry, congrats on the size 11. That's amazing. Mr. Otsuka says, "Be there, be squared tonight's stream." Yeah. Hey, if you get, look, whoever wins out of the 9 people that entered, I'll contact you if you're not in the stream itself. But I'm going to give you until next Friday to contact me and we can get that squared off. Otherwise, we're going to do a re-raffle, all right? So I just want to let everybody know that, okay? I should have put that in the rules. But, again, I did put all the rules and stuff when I did drop the contest. So we'll be going over it tonight. I'm very excited for it. So thank you. It does honestly mean the world to me that you guys have just been like rocking with me. And I really hope you guys are as excited as I am to be a part of this, all right? But I'm gonna jump out of here. I'm gonna play some music and I'm gonna dip out. But thank you so much. I expect a review of the Jordan 2 size 12 Chicago's very, very soon on my channel once I actually receive them. Not when I hit. We already hit. All right. I'm going crazy here. But thank you so much. I'll talk to you guys very soon. I'm gonna be peacing out. I'm gonna play some music and we're gonna dip out. All right. But thank you so much. Congrats again to everybody who freaking hit on this last sneaker of 2022. All right. Peace. Later, guys.
Love's for beginners, ain't no winners. It slips through your